just the thought of work can stress some people out. But when does this feeling get alarming to be called a burnout? We go through the symptoms and how to overcome these with occupational medicine specialist Deejay Gabriel. Deejay, thank you so much for joining us. What is burnout and what is its difference compared to fatigue, exhaustion, and depression?
Hi, Rico. Good evening to the viewers. Thank you for having me here. First of all, surprisingly, yung burnout is not classified as medical condition or it's not also a diagnosis. It's more of an occupational phenomenon or work-related. Ano ibig sabihin nun? It's a syndrome resulting from a work-related stress that has not been successfully managed. So, may chronicity, it's a work, mostly ginagamit yan sa may mga trabaho.
Oo.
Now, yung may mga nababurnout, we usually see three typical characteristics or manifestations. Ano yun? Unang-una yung exhaustion, no? Yung depletion of energy, nalolobat na sila. Second, yung negative feeling towards their work or negativism ang tawag natin doon. Gusto nila magkaroon ng distance doon sa work na nila. With that too comes yung pangatlo, reduced performance o nagiging less productive na sila. Unlike yung depression na kino-compare natin, depression can happen even if you don't have work, and it's a medical condition. Yun yung difference natin.
So Doc, talagang may impact yan, no, sa physical and mental health of an individual. So anong kailangan gawin kung dumadaan ka sa burnout stage na yan? Should you just take the day off or should you take a vacation?
Unang-una muna, kasi at work, anong kailangan natin gawin para ma-prevent to? No? Prioritize. You should prioritize. Set aside things na hindi yung... decide muna yung things na which are important and yung mga less important, set aside mo yan. Kasi you cannot do all at the same time. Second, you should learn to delegate. If you cannot do it all at the same time, you delegate. Hindi mo rin kayang gawin yan na ikaw lang mag-isa. Siyempre, ganun, no?
Pero, Doc, ang problema rin dyan, kung kulang-kulang ang empleyado, kung kulang-kulang ang staff members, then you really have to absorb all the responsibilities. So how do you deal with that if you're a one-woman or a one-man wrecking crew?
Now, this is where the company sets their foot, yung kailangan nilang do something na hindi nila pabayaan ng mga empleyado nila na maging ganyan. Kaya lang, like, nakita natin ito during the pandemic. It's a very nice picture ng mga ating mga health workers. Talaga na burnout kasi nauubos na sila at yung pasyente parami ng parami. Yung mga ganyang situation kasi hindi naman ordinary circumstances yan. Pero on a regular basis, dapat nagagawa ng paraan ng company ang mga ganyang pagkakataon.
Okay, so the company is also responsible for that. But what kinds of tips can you give to an individual who's feeling burnout symptoms during the day? Take a deep breath, take a lunch break, merienda break. Ano bang kailangan nilang gawin?
Unang-una, awareness, no? Pay attention to their needs. Yan, katulad na sinabi mo, they should get exercise, no? Like yoga din, to take off their minds dun sa work. Two, you should have enough sleep kasi this one will recharge you. Katulad na sinabi natin kanina, you need yung stress kasi continuous yan. It's a chronic thing. Three, you should eat kasi your body is your engine. Kailangan yan, good working condition. And you should get activities that brings you joy, no? And one thing more, when you're at work, ito lagi natin, guilty tayo dito, sir. Leave work at work. Hindi yung pag-uwi mo sa bahay, tinake home mo pa. Yung nasa bahay ka pero nasa cellphone ka, taking in calls, messages, then emails. It's taking too much of your time.
That's true. Pero some of our jobs, Doc, 24/7 yan eh. Especially in news. It happens 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Lagi naming iniisip yan. So we have to be able to take time out. leave work
Correct.
at work. And when you get home, iba na ang iniisip mo and you have to do
Correct.
things that are out of work. Pwede ba bang...
Hindi naman kasi ano to sir, hindi naman siya yung that instance lang, pero pag nangyayari siya continuously, chronically, tapos hindi na re-resolve, then burn out, yan na.
And then
Nangyayari yan.
briefly Doc, no, before we end this interview, can you also get burned out even working from home?
Yes, sir. Especially those who are taking care of the sick, yung mga kamag-anak nating may na-stroke, yan, lalo na yan, yung mga natoka, yung mga assigned to take care of those individuals.
Oo.
It's very tiring. Especially sa mga healthcare workers, even hindi healthcare workers, pero you are taking care of your loved ones. Walang sweldo yan, hindi mo alam kung gagaling pa yan.
Oo.
Tapos wala kang support. Yan, dyan nagkakaroon ng no? Kasi 24/7 yan, lalo na pag sa bahay.
That's true.
Walang halos, pag wala kang kapalit. Kasi lahat sila nagtatrabaho, ikaw nag-iwan, wala kang makausap. Then, yun, it will set in yung burnout.
Thank you so much for your advice on how to manage our burnouts. Occupational medicine specialist, Dr. Deejay Gabriel. And you can get more health tips on MedTalk Health Talk, hosted by Dr. Freddy Gomez, with new episodes every Tuesday at 3:30 in the afternoon.